Hi all, back again with another composite test. This time we've got the zinc and carbon to the left. That's the same cell we used in the other video. And the new cell is carbon and a piece of lead. And we'll see how that goes. First I'll try the lead. We know what the zinc does. So we'll put the lead cell in the Epsom salts and we'll give it a minute's charge. I'll just connect it all up and I'll be back. The lead cell's in the Epsom salts electrolyte. The voltage is on the 20 range and we're getting 0.9 volts. A short circuit, milliamps. Connecting now. Oh. That was not too bad. That was like 30 milliamps on the old girl. Alright, we'll let the voltage bounce back. We'll connect the motor. No charge has gone in yet. Right, we'll just connect it up and see how long that runs for. Okay, got the timer running. Oh, well, that was pointless. 5 seconds. I'll just reset the timer. Okay, what do we got here? It's got 9.1 milliamps on the 200 range. Alright, we'll apply about a 4 point something volts for 1 minute. I'll connect the load and press the start button on the timer. Okay, we were just over 200 milliamps for a while there. Voltage is almost matching it. We're at 10 seconds. "25 seconds. "40 seconds. "50 seconds. Getting ready to disconnect. 1 minute. Alright, watch the voltage bounce back. Down, I should say. I'll reset the timer. Okay, and we'll see how long the lead carbon cell runs for in Epsom salts by itself. It's got a bit more grunt. Did you hear the motor? It's doing 40 milliamps dropping. We're at 8 seconds. One minute charge at 4 volts. 22 seconds run time. That's a laptop fan. The timer's maxing out the CPU. We're at 54 seconds. 1 minute. Alright, we hit our charge time. definitely a longer run time compared to the aluminium and carbon and the zinc and carbon. Lead packs a bit of a punch. It's made up as the same. It's got the manganese dioxide in the navy crystals, an Epsom salt solution. We're nearly 2-minute range. We're about to run. You can see the fans now. We got 2 minutes. We're not going to get much more. It's probably, we'll just call that 2 minutes. Just look. Yeah, 2 minutes. Look, we got 2:22. Alright, I'll connect up the two cells in the same electrolyte solution and we'll test it for a minute. Okay, we have the zinc cell at the back, the lead cells at the front. The lead plate and the zinc plate are connected as the earth, as the negative, and the two carbons are connected to each other via that cable. They're in parallel. The voltage is up to 1.2, and we'll see. We'll do a short circuit on the cell. Connecting now. We got 52, I saw then, and dropping. Okay, that's probably seems to be better already. I'll have to connect the negative of the motor. Alright, we'll see if the cell in discharge state, don't grab the wrong one, that's the power lead charger, I'll leave that there. Alright, connecting now. Is something disconnected? Technical glitch. We're not running, we're not drawing amperage. We are there. Yeah, alright, I'll connect. It's probably dirty. Connect that to that. Alright, I'll get back and check the leads. Bad contact here. Should be all right now, so it's just been put in the solution. Voltage to go back up for some reason, and connecting the load now. Set the timer. Alright, this is in non-charge, just from whatever that lead charge was, and the zinc one was from yesterday. That motor's still going. It's already got an improvement with the two cells in the same solution but different materials, except for the two positive electrodes. Different. But lead looks good. I didn't want to use lead, but still, who cares? Keep the lead industry going. Still running on no charge. The cells are nearly dry. I got a whole heap of them. I think there's 17 different types of carbons. That's my plastic. I got a thicker version of it. It's still wet inside. That was a blend of all the leftovers, so that's only like 10 ohms. We're at 1 minute. That motor's still going. That's 1 minute from the leftover charge, what would have been in the lead carbon cell and the zinc cell from the other day. And we're still cruising. Wonder if that cell actually just makes 12 milliamps. Oh, we dropped in voltage. Alright, we're running out of milliamps. Because I was going to say, if that's creating that 12 milliamps, will be here forever. That's just Epsom salts. Oh, it's never ready. It keeps running. Yeah, we're nearly at 3 minutes without a charge. Now I can start to see the fan spinning blades. Still, it's 11 milliamps on the 200 range. Seems to hold that point too for a while. Yeah, we're slowly going down. Oh. Starting to like lead. I'll melt all my sinkers down. Goodbye fishing. The lead is that thick. That was going to be one until I scaled the cells down. So imagine what that beauty would have done. That's a later date. 4 minutes. Woohoo! Record. Record for me. My cells normally produce nothing. But I'm only using Epsom salts. I've got an old battery out the back. I might get the sulfuric acid out and try this cell. Depends on this charge. If it looks promising with the Epsom salts, I'll keep it for a while until I'm bored with the Epsom salts. Instead of wrecking that cell, I'm going to lose that fan. Told you something falls off. Don't know why that started moving. Vibrations from the fan on the laptop. But caught it this time. Well, looking good. Come on, run out, you stupid thing. We want to charge it up. We're at 5.22. Alright, we should be running out soon. We're really slowing down, but we've still got 11 milliamps. Oh, we're dropping. Rightio. Well, I guess after the minute's charge I might have to let the timer run and turn the video off. You probably don't want to be here for like 10 minutes watching that. We'll see. It'll be able to tell us as soon as we hook up the load after a charge. Should we call it flat or let it stop? We should let it stop, and then it's sort of consistent with the rest of the video of the other ones. We're at 6 minutes. It could sit here forever. It's going up, look. Or it's... If it goes back to 6... And we'll wait until the milliamps drops. No, they're going up too. I could say this cell's produces that much. So it's like a battery capacitor. It can generate its own 10 milliamps plus store whatever we store in there, but it still produces that 10, so it bumps everything up, I reckon. Alright, we got 7 minutes. And it's holding its 11 milliamps. I think that's higher because the other one used to hold, well, I think it was 9 and then started dropping. We're still holding. Alright, I'll reset the timer. And disconnect the load, and we're still set at 4 voltish. Bounce back is a bit slow, but it's going up. We'll connect the load. The battery. Starting the timer at 2 seconds. We're at 3.9 going up. 131 milliamps. 20 seconds. Any bubbling going on? No, there's a slight bit. Can you see that? Bubbling up. Wow. Yep. Oh, great lot of bubbling. At 44 seconds. 51. Disconnecting now. Okay, we'll see what that sits at, sort of, till we get left-handed shake. Alright, I'll reset the battery, reset the timer. Okay, alright, we're at 1.94, connecting the load. Oh, missed it. Fumble fingers. What? Got it. Gee, that was a nightmare. Fan spinning. We're drawing that. We're at 8 seconds and it's dropping to 0.7. Still, milliamps are up high. Okay, I'll get back, I'll leave the timer running, see how long it goes for. We're only at 27 seconds, but probably boring. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, we're at the 4-minute mark. That must have been some sort of leftover or something going on in there, because we're nearly at 5. I guess we haven't stopped yet. Well, that's still not that impressive. I think I might, oh no, I'll put it on charge for 10 minutes. What do you reckon? Alright, we'll start with 5-minute charge after this runs out. Yeah, we'll probably get that 6 again. I don't know if we need to worry about watching the rest of that, do we? We'll stop the motor, I guess. Be consistent. I'll let those blades stop. So again, lead by itself didn't seem to run for that 6 minutes before, even when it had its charge. Alright, there we go, about a little bit more we had. Okay, so I'll disconnect that, reset the timer, and we'll charge it up. Alright, I'll get back in 5 minutes. Okay, we're coming up to the 5 minute range. We're at 4.24 volts. We've hit 5 minutes. Disconnecting. Let's see what we drop down to. Okay, have we stabilised that? Oh, we're dropping slowly now. So 2.13. That's an increase in voltage. We'll connect the load and I'll set the timer. Connecting load. Okay, we're off and running. We're at 0.9 volts, 52 milliamps. Alright, I'll get back when that discharges, or just before. We've nearly hit 6 minutes and we're holding strong. Still spinning, we're doing 14 milliamps. Yeah, we got to the 6 minutes. Alright, I'll get back. Okay, back. It's been 12 minutes and she's running down, and so is my phone battery. So we'll pretty much call it 12 minutes. We're not gonna, we'll get 13 minutes. We'll call it 13. Still running. But we're down to 11 milliamps. Oh, will we get the 13? Yeah. Alright, was a 5 minute charge. We got 13 minutes. Not bad run. I'll do a 10 minute charge and charge up the phone as well. Alright, I'll get back. Back. It's been 17 minutes after its 10-minute charge. I needed to charge my phone, so it's been nearly 20 minutes. So it's been idle for 18 minutes now and it's dropped down to 1.8. I'll reset the timer. Okay, alright, we'll run the motor and see how long it goes for after a 10-minute charge and 20-minute idle time. Well, the voltage dropped down pretty quickly. Milliamps are down. Alright, I'll get back to you when that discharges. Okay, back. Things should be running out now. We're at 17 minutes after, 10-minute charge at 4 volts and idle for 20 minutes. That's not too bad. And I can't stick the zinc cell in sulfuric acid. It'll turn into hydrogen. So, no good. I'll just keep with the Epsom salts. I looked it up And I also tested a piece and it slowly disappears. So the cell would probably bubble up, get really hot, explode in our face, produce a lot of energy for a couple of seconds, and then that's it. So that's not too bad though. For zinc and carbon connected to lead and carbon, the lead and the zinc are connected by the alligator clip, but they're in their separate cells like that. The rubber band keeps them apart so they won't touch, and one's got a paper towel and one has a membrane. I'm waiting for the membranes to dry. We're down to 0.1. Yeah, we'll be stopping soon. We've nearly hit the 10 milliamp range. So that's not too bad. Minutes. Motor hasn't stopped, so we go to stoppage. Doesn't deliver a great lot, but the cell's only about that big. I'll keep playing with it and keep it overnight and see what happens to it. "20 seconds, starting to see the blades. The cells turned a dark sort of green. I wonder if I can move that light. Yeah. Probably lead going into the water. There we go, we're not going to get much more than the 20 minutes. So a 10-minute charge didn't seem to do too much harm to it. Or we'll find out later on the next charge, I guess. I will. Another strange effect with composite cell. I wonder if it's actually doing anything or produces more whatever that I got. What's in the electrolyte? An electrolysis effect maybe. But I've done an electrolysis and you get frothy bubbles of what is it, chlorine out of salt, and that's not sort of looking that way. Alright, we've ran out, look at that, we got 22 minutes. Yeah, well, thanks for watching.